Hello, hello. You're here. It's day three of the Feel Your Chi Challenge. Thank you for coming. Today, we're going to, I'm guessing you've already got the idea of feeling and getting into your sensory neural network. So we're going to get into conscious movement. Two things to focus on today. The first is conscious movement, so that you're moving consciously, not unconsciously. And the second thing is minimum amount of effort necessary to get the job done. All right, kind of in Tai Chi, we're into not using so much force that we don't need. Don't use a sledgehammer to drive a nail in. So here's the exercise. Put your elbow, anchor your elbow on your hip bone and hold your hand like perpendicular. You can do it in front of you. I'll do it on the side just because you can see it more easily. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You start with palm up, and then you're going to lead with your thumb and rotate your forearm until it's palm down. And then you're going to lead with your little finger, rotate the forearm till it's palm up, consciously, right? So you can feel into your fingers, feel the thumb leading, palm down, feel the finger leading, palm up. Now here's the rub. A lot of times when we think of moving our forearm, we try to do it from the shoulder, or the upper arm gets tense. The upper arm thinks it has to do the work. So what I want to do here is isolate so that you're only moving the forearm from the elbow to the fingers. Only moving the forearm, not the elbow doesn't ride up. The upper arm does not get tense. This is loose. This is relaxed. And you're only moving it from the elbow to the fingers. All right. So first try it and see, does your body automatically want to do the motion from the shoulder? Does your shoulder start tensing up just when you tell it to rotate? Rotate back. Does your upper arm get tense? Do you feel tension anywhere else in your body? Are you like tensing at the hip bone just to do this? You have no tension in any other part of your body. Your own, and no tension actually in your arm. You don't need to tense to do this. You're simply doing a rotation. If you want to check yourself, put your other arm on your shoulder and do the motion and feel your shoulder to see if there's any kind of tension, or attempt to do the motion from the shoulder. I'm going to put it in front. Right? Is the shoulder trying to do the movement for you? Or can you do it just by rotating the forearm? I got it. There we go. Rotate, rotate. Simple, simple motion, feeling into it, right? Don't just do that, right? Feel into it, consciously move just the forearm, and then do it with your other hand. All right, I'm not set up to show you on the video, but try it with both hands and see if one hand has more engagement from the shoulder than the other, or if one hand tenses the upper arm muscles in order to do that simple motion. Now, if you can just do this right off the bat, no problem, least amount of energy necessary to get the job done, sweet, no tension anywhere else. If you can do that easily, try it without being anchored to your hip. Try it with the arm extended. Can you still do it just by rotating the forearm and not engaging the shoulder? Or if you lean out, do you automatically engage your shoulder, or can you still do it just from the forearm? Now, obviously, if you have it out, your upper arm is going to rotate a little bit too, but make sure that there's no tension in the upper arm as it's rotating, right? No tension. And if you think, yeah, I got that, everything's fine, hunky-dory, try it with your arms like this, right? Again, are your shoulders kicking in? Are your shoulders kicking in? Are your upper arms trying to do it for you? Is your back tensing? Try it in different positions and see where is your limit, you know? What position do you put your arm in where you can no longer do that simple motion? And that will start showing you where the kinks are. One of the big principles we're working with here is unblocking the kinks in the hose, right? If you want your chi to flow freely throughout your body, you have to unlock the stuck points. And we're going to be working on stuck points the next few days. And but if you get the idea of least amount of energy and necessary to get the job done, then you can start to notice where you are using more than you need, right? Where are you using more than you need? Where does mine kicks in? Right about here. Here, I start to feel a little tension in my shoulder. So that would be this particular position is something that I want to work on. How do I do that with relaxing my shoulder? Right? How do I do that? Relaxing my shoulder. Right? So find your own stuck points, you know, how far can you go? But if you've never done this before, just work on rotation without getting the shoulder or the upper arm engaged so that the energy can flow freely through here and you're using the least amount of effort necessary to get the job done down here. All right, play with that today, and then we'll get into more conscious movement tomorrow. But play with it, let me know, have fun, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.